Until recent years, Shimon Peres was seen as a divisive figure inside of Israel, at times hawkish, at times more of a dove. But after getting a Nobel Peace Prize and following the assassination of Yitzhak Rabin, his partner in that process, Peres solidified his image abroad, particularly in the West, as a pursuer of peace.
Shimon Peres will be hugely missed. A great gap exists now. And everybody who knew him, admired him, who was inspired by him, and by his example for the pursuit of justice and peace.
But Peres's decisions over the span of his career often drew criticism abroad. His role in opening up the Dimona nuclear reactor in southern Israel, a precursor to Israel's alleged development of nuclear weapons. His role in allegedly supplying Israeli weapons to Serbian forces under Slobodan Milosevic in the early 1990s, and that same decade his alleged role in supplying arms via Albania to Rwandan Hutus, in direct contravention to a UN embargo. Indeed, beyond the West, views on Peres were mixed. So too among the Palestinians. Peres was one of the founding fathers of the modern Israeli state, an act that led to the displacement of thousands of Arabs. And decades later, he helped establish Israeli settlements in the Palestinian territories. But under the Oslo Peace Accords, Peres effectively helped bring Yasser Arafat, the Palestinian leader in exile, back to Ramallah, and then worked with the Fatah-led Palestinian Authority, which sent its condolences on Wednesday, with Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas writing, "Peres was a partner in making the brave peace, and made unremitting efforts to reach a lasting peace from the Oslo Agreement until the final moments of his life." But even in his final days as Israeli president, Peres supported Israeli military action in Gaza, the strip of Palestinian territory led by Hamas.
His death is the end of a phase in the history of this occupation and the beginning of a new phase of weakness. The Palestinian people are very happy by the passing of this criminal who caused their blood to be shed.
But many saw Peres as a bridge between the Israelis and Palestinians. Peres was a frequent visitor to the U.S. Indeed, many will remember him pictured alongside Rabin and Arafat outside of the White House in 1993. He returned 20 years later and was welcomed with a rare honor for a non-American, a Presidential Medal of Freedom given to him by Barack Obama, who will attend his funeral later this week. Roee, Ruttenberg, CCTV in Washington.